Good day and welcome to the Thursday, October 28th edition of the Horizon Communication Sports Brief. I'm Earl Basden. Northern Colorado Swim and Dive has participated in 3 meets, and 3 times a student athlete has been selected as the Western Athletic Conference Swimmer of the Week. Following another dominant performance at home, Madeline Moore picked up the honor for the 2nd time this season. Moore swam the anchor leg for both the 200 medley and 400 freestyle relay teams that touched the wall first in both. Individually, Moore outswam everyone in the 50 and 100 freestyles. Caden Hopkins put in another outstanding performance as he rode to an 18th place finish, competing in the Tour of Guadalupe as a glass rider for the Dominican team, India. Hopkins and the other competitors completed Stage 6, which covered 150-kilometer distance. Hopkins was judged across the line in 18th place, 3 seconds behind the stage winner, who clocked 3:28.42. Hopkins remained in 20th place overall after 6 stages with an overall time of 18:27.13. Hopkins also maintained his 3rd place spot in the youth division as he's 18:17 behind the division leader, who has an overall time of 18:08.56. Minister of Youth, Culture, and Sport, Dr. Ernest Peets, held a press conference to give an update on return to play. Minister Peets responded to an IslandStats.com question as asking if the PGA Tour this week is the reason Bermuda Sports moves into Stage 4B.
It certainly was important to me and the ministry, of course, to make sure that we got this update this week, given the fact that the PGA Golf Tournament is here. We're certainly glad that they're here. They had a wonderful presentation and a very, very thorough group of guidelines which they presented, and we're certainly glad to have them here. It certainly puts Bermuda on the map, and we're certainly glad about that. But as it relates to your particular question, what's important for me and for the ministry is that we've been tirelessly working behind the scenes to get to this point. I'm just really, really glad that now, given the fact that we're seeing our numbers improve, that we can actually return to competition.
Now, 4B, return of fans and sport, we've got 3 days before this comes into effect. Is that realistic? I know some sports have been waiting almost a month for an answer regarding what they can do. So how is this going to be realistic, putting in the paperwork and getting it back in order to get people tested if they need to be tested for this weekend?
Yeah, we certainly understand that everyone, of course, would have loved to have advance notice. But of course, we couldn't make the announcement until such time as we thought it was appropriate and safe to do so. Also, we have been working, of course, with the energy testing framework, of which we've released to the national sporting bodies. It's my knowledge, of course, that some sporting opportunities will be able to take advantage of this late notice. Others may need a little bit more time. But I'm just really, really glad that we're at a point right now where there's a green light that we can actually resume competition.
Tee times for the Butterfield Bermuda Championships have been released. Today, we bring you the tee times for the 5 Bermuda golfers who tee off today's opening round. At 9:03, Damian Paliande, the only amateur in the field, will tee off. Kamiko Smith will tee off at 9:14. Chaka De Silva goes off at 1:43 this afternoon, and at 2:05 this afternoon, Brian Morris and Michael Sims tee off at the Port Royal Golf Course. 2 goals in 2 minutes helped Sincere Hall and his Hull City under-23 teammates come from behind to defeat North Freebury 3-2. Following a completely washed-out day, the MTM Open Tennis Championships resumed at the Fairmont Southampton Tennis Courts. In Elite B Division action, Darren Woods defeated Dexter Snaith in straight sets 6-1, 6-4, while Chris Weeks defeated Tristan Pettit 6-1, 6-1. Tariq Simons and Tobiah Goodchild defeated Mohammed and Numair Khan in Elite B Doubles Division action in straight sets 6-3, 7-5. Morgan Lightbourne won her B Division match in straight sets 6-2, 6-love over Noel Johnston. Azai Divine once again competed in round 7 of the Fab Racing Mini Bike British Championships in Landau Circuit in South Wales. In the first race of the day and race 2 of round 7, Divine crossed the line in 7th place. The final race of the day saw Divine eventually finish cents. And that's a look at the Thursday, October 28th edition of the Horizon Communication Sports Brief. I'm Earl Baston.